welcome back to my channel. I would really like to do a series based around university over the next couple of months on my channel. So if you think that would be a great idea, please let me know down below. If you've been to uni, at uni or going to uni, please comment down below which university you are at or going to. In today's university based video, I'm going to be basically looking at the most commonly searched university based questions on Google and seeing if I can answer them. I have been to 2 universities over the last 2 years, so I'm quite experienced. And before we get into the video, don't forget to go and click that subscribe button down below. It really helps me and it is free, so you know, might as well. How do university students pay for accommodation? I mean, the main thing is probably maintenance loan. So there's basically a company called Student Finance and you apply for a loan. This is basically based around how much your parents earn. So people normally pay for their accommodation with this money or live with this money, and then parents pay for their accommodation, or they use savings or they get a job and pay for it like that. How do university students afford to live? For this one, I would say it depends what your lifestyle was like before uni. I feel like you have to lower your expectations of going out to eat all the time, like going on dates, going out clubbing. You can't always afford to do it. You know, sometimes you just have to have drinks in the kitchen with a cheap bottle of alcohol from Asda, or get a pizza in for date night and watch some Netflix. But again, student finance or working. A lot of people work at university. I work, and it means that I can live more of a lifestyle that I want to because I contribute that working money. How do university students study? I don't know, like they read and it goes in. Like I don't know what this means. Maybe it means like the layout of like lectures. Like, so you have like lectures, seminars, personal tutor, and like meetings and placements. They're like the 4 main ways to learn. So lectures are like a whole cohort, could be a few hundred people in a lecture theatre. Seminar is like confirming that you've understood what went on in the lecture. It's smaller groups, so you can ask questions and things. Personal tutor meetings is one-on-one with your personal tutor. They're a shoulder to cry on if you're stressed. They just solve anything that you need, really. And placements is basically you can either go out for placements throughout your course or take a year placement, and you basically go and work in your field. Why do university students drop out? I can't talk from experience regarding to this because I changed university because I did a foundation degree at one university and my BA honours at another one. So I didn't drop out of a university. I suppose you might decide that university isn't for you. You might find it's too much money and too much strain financially. You might hate the course, you might hate the uni. You might be too far away from home or too close to home and decide you want to go further away or closer. Why do university students drink so much? Again, I can't really speak from experience because I wasn't one of those people that like went crazy when I went to university. I feel like if you go at 18, it's a bit of like freedom and like independency, I suppose. So maybe if you haven't really been out a lot at home, especially August babies, stuff like that, you're probably going to go pretty wild when you get to university. But you know, I went to university near London, so it was about £12 for a double vodka Coke. I didn't go out that much. Why do university students procrastinate? Because again, you've got this independency. You haven't got someone being like, you need to do your work. Like sometimes, you know, you don't want to do it. You don't want to do the work. I sort of say I'll work for 5 hours a day. If I've got 5 hours worth of lectures, then I'll do no work on a night. And if I'm not in uni that day, then I'll just do 5 hours of independent study. Some days I'm more motivated and I'll do extra, and yeah, you know, I wouldn't push yourself too hard, because I think you just burn yourself out in the first year. I think it's better to like pace yourself. Okay, what holidays do university students get? So many, like too many. I mean, not too many, because you know, we can go on holiday, get a tan. Not at the moment because the Rona, but you know, we're living for the English heats, as you can tell by my sunburn. I mean, I get maybe 2 1-week reading weeks throughout the year, and then you get about a month off for Christmas and Easter, and then you're off. I'm off from like the start of May till the end of September for summer. So yeah, quite a long time. What do university students need? Okay, well, I'm actually going to do a video based on this, sort of essentials that I think you need to take to university. Some of the main things is, you need to take really obvious kitchenware, like knives and forks. Oh my goodness, don't just go to IKEA and get silver knives and forks, because that is what every single person in halls will do. Like, I'm not even joking. One day I'll have like the 16 that I bought. The next day I'll have 3. The next day I'll have 57. Like, I mean, that was a bit of an exaggeration. But you know what I mean, like, everyone has the same. So in my second year of halls, I got really different knives and forks, and no one took them. I would say definitely like pictures from home and anything that really reminds you from home. Because personally, I'm about 7 hours from my own home when I'm at uni. So I like to have pictures of family and friends to just sort of make it feel homely and nice. Where do university students live? Okay, so you can either live in halls, which most people do for first year because it's a great way to like meet people and socialise. You can live in a student house, which is basically people that have bought houses and rent them solely to students. They're normally like 4 or 5 bedrooms, so they're perfect for student houses. You can live in private accommodation, so like student halls but privately run, and you can obviously rent a normal house. So like me and George have got a private house because we don't want a student house, it's too big. Where do university students vote? Well, you can either postal vote, you can get someone to vote for you, or you can register at the nearest polling station. Where do university students work? So I would say mainly restaurants, pubs, bars, nightclubs, shops. They're probably like the go-to uni jobs. I teach on a weekend personally, and I work for the university. So doing things like campus tours and days where they need extra help. How much debt do university students have? Let me work this out. Okay, no, let me actually work it out. You're in debt 27,750 just for the course. Plus your living/maintenance loan, you're looking at around £45,750 debt to the government. So, you know, kids, if you want to go to university, make sure you're 1,000%, otherwise you're going to be wasting a lot of money. And also there's interest on this, so you're actually paying back more than that. So I'll probably end up paying back around £50,000. That's so much money. How much do university students spend on food? I think this really depends on where you live, because my living costs near London are a lot more than they are if I was living here. I would say I spent between £25 and £50 a week on food. It totally depended if I needed freezer food, tinned food, what I was doing that week. If I knew I was staying at George's for a lot of the week, I would spend less. And if I was on placement, I knew that I needed like packed lunches and just really quick and easy things. So like ready meals and stuff that cost a lot more. Also not great for you. It totally depends on your diet, where you shop, and where you live in the country. So that is today's video, guys. I really hope you enjoyed, and please let me know if you would like me to carry on the university series, because I think it will help some of you who are starting or going into second, third or fourth year. If you did enjoy, please remember to give it a like and comment and subscribe down below. It really does mean a lot and it is free to do. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you on Sunday for another video. Bye, love you.